Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the continuation of Coral Island here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host, Max. So in this episode, we're finally starting to do the fall season, and honestly, this is like my sixth attempt to record this because, well, fun stuff keeps happening. I had one crash, I had one something like a panic attack when I wasn't sure what exactly to do with the seeds. And yeah, I just kept getting interrupted. So whenever this episode will air on the channel, I hope that you have been enjoying the series so far. I have had fun with the game because I do love me a good farm simulator. This thing has lots of things similar to Stardew Valley, implements its own features, and I enjoy it thoroughly, so I really want to get the farming done. So what is the current plan for the fall season? Now, we have 4 days to work with within this episode. On the 4th day, Raphael, which is one of the two fellows who works at the blacksmith shop, will have his birthday, so we'll have to celebrate that. Currently, there should be 2 festivals available for fall season, or there will be festivals available for the fall season. On the 15th, there should be Mooncake Festival, and on the 28th, there should be Pet Festival. Will these be accessible? Hard to tell. But anyhow, that is that when it comes to the festivals. Birthdays, we do have quite a lot of them. 2 days, actually, multiple people share their birthdays, so that's kind of fun. And obviously, with the new season comes a whole lot of new challenges. So first of all, we have a brand new set of seeds that will need to be purchased. And this means that also the crops will have to be donated to the temple in order for us to complete another bundle. If the cows will reach their full maturity, because I have received them on the 17th of summer, theoretically, the 3rd of fall should be the second week that I do have ownership of them, at least if my math is absolutely terribly wrong. So the idea would be that if I will be able to start milking them, if I'll get that bronze quality milk, I'll be able to give it to that turtle, gain access to those 2 additional monuments which need to be cleared out in the ocean in order to clear out the upper floors or the upper level of the ocean floor and gain access to the lower portion where I will be able to get those purple sea urchins and all the other stuff which is necessary for the other bundle. And then the last one for the altar will be done throughout the winter season. Now, I have been messing around with the layout for these sprinklers, and I will show you that I was actually able to figure out that with the scarecrow that is able to be purchased during the weekends from the traveling merchant, you have the possibility to house or to utilize within the coverage area 24 sprinklers with the radius 3 times 3. So that's actually quite ridiculous, and it will mean that a whole lot of crops will be accessible to you if you will be able to utilize them. Now, I will be using the scarecrow, which I was able to purchase, and now I'm kind of hating myself for not having access to more of them. But if we will have access to the lower floors of the ocean, and I will start to be able to gather the silver kelp, by actually having the possibility to produce sprinklers on a higher scale than just the one that I'm currently able to do, which is by buying the damn stuff from the laboratory, I'll be able to increase my crop output quite brutally and therefore make even bigger profit. So, a lot of stuff to be done, so let's get on with the schedule, because I'm quite sure none of you just want to hear me talk about it. So, again, Jeff Smith is going to talk about farming, and this is weird because he's talking about a harvest festival, and there's no such thing in the calendar. So, I'm not really sure if there's something specific that we're supposed to be later on introduced to, but I'm not sure what you think about this. So there's that. When it comes to the weather, today is a sunny day and tomorrow is going to be a sunny day. I swear to God, I watched this TV show so many times it's not funny anymore. And the animal channel is once again just the cow trying to do the moo bank, so we're gonna let him do just that. We have our jellies, our pickled stuff, our honey, all the stuff is being made, so that's all great. The weird thing is that even the trees do wither. Now, don't get me wrong, technically speaking, with the actual use or the potential of the banana tree, I don't have an issue with that. The reason why is that actually in real life, when you have a banana plant, once you harvest the fruit, you actually have to chop it down and replant a brand new plant in its place so that you will have additional harvest. This is the disadvantage of the Cavendish bananas, which we are all used to. But that's just fun fact for you in case you would be interested. So I'll drop off the gold star bell pepper, and I will be able to get my 15th bronze kelp essence. Now this is great because this means that I'm gonna be able to get the upgrade for the hay, but there's no chance in hell that I'll be doing it today. Reason why? Fairly simple. I need to save up as much money as I potentially can for the acquisition of the seeds for the fall season. So with this new scarecrow, I'll be able to do something different, and I want to show it to you. So we're gonna put him, I think it's over here. No, I have to rearrange it so one tile higher. And if we do this like so, I will have to reposition the sprinklers as well. So I'll be taking all of these guys. And like I said, we will be able to accommodate quite the large portion of them around. Now I'm gonna leave these two to accommodate the peppers because they are dual season. So I'll let them do their thing. And now when it comes to us actually dealing with the sprinklers, this is what I was talking about. So there's the first one. I'll show you the radius. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 15 tiles down this way, 15 tiles down this way. This means that here goes the 4 and here goes additional 10, which gets us to those actual 24 sprinklers. And the only tiles which you are losing are here in the middle where this scarecrow is. So theoretically you can put like a cobble path there, or theoretically you can put your chests there, or some decoration. It's totally up to you. I'm not sure if you will be able to cram in, for example, the kegs or the beehives, because these ones usually take up a little bit more space, so it's not really the best location for it to be there. Now, one thing which I was planning on doing is also grabbing stuff like the pineapple juice or the pickled goods, but unfortunately you really cannot sell these to Sam directly, so the only chance for you to make money out of these is to put them into the shipping bin. So that's most unfortunate. Okay, so we're gonna have to pet our chicks, our 4 nuggets. We're gonna have to pet our cows, and I'm really hoping that by the time we get them to their full maturity, they will be all happy and they will be willing to give me that higher quality milk. So yeah, I'm really relying on that plan that soon enough I'll be able to start gathering milk of higher quality, because otherwise, I don't know, it's gonna be probably a little unrealistic of me to expect that the traveling merchant on the weekend will have access to milk, since he tends to sell some pretty damn weird stuff. So the cows will have to go out, the chicks have already gone out. I just want to replenish their food. I will eventually need to grab the grass starter. The idea will be that all that the grass which is growing at the farm eventually will be harvested by me before the start of the winter season so that I don't have to buy it from the ranch. Did I screw up here? No, it's just that the older layout. Okay. So I'll just clean this out in order for it to be a little nicer for me, because I don't like the soil to be tiled underneath the sprinklers. I don't know why, but it's a thing with me. And I'll have to prepare this location for all of those amazing crops. Now, the thing is, I have absolutely zero idea if crops like grapes, which will be accessible now, will have the effect of blocking your passage or not. So that's something that I'll need to consider when it comes to actually planting them. And that's also one of those panic situations which I experienced because I did not know what the hell to expect and how to therefore plan accordingly. So this is gonna get all processed. I'll probably just go and purchase the seeds anyhow, and then I'll have to deal with this farming for the rest of the day. But just this alone will give us quite a lot of actual places to plant our crops. The issue which I need to take a look into is also what will I do when it comes to one important key factor, and that is how much freaking fertilizer can I make, because right now I do have some compost, but I'm not really sure what is the actual number of fertilizer I can literally pull out here. So I'll definitely need to recycle some more of the plastic trash if I have any left, and we will try to make more compost. I'll probably cram it like so into these two so that's done simultaneously. All these things will go into the shipping bin. Like I said, I've tried to take these to the actual Sam's shop. I did not want it to cooperate, so there goes that. Okay, now one thing which I can theoretically do is take the blueberries, which I planned on preserving, and I can potentially like even take these bell peppers. Let's see, do I have any other crops which I can theoretically sell? I don't really want to sell the star fruit because it's a really great money ticket for me. Vortex bombs, I'll hold on to those. I can sell the coconuts maybe? I have no idea right now. I can sell the dragon fruit. I haven't really tried to process it into anything else as of yet. So yeah, let's go to the shop, see what I'll be able to purchase. And yeah, we have 8,315 corals to spend. I'll be able to come across probably some forageables here and there, but I'm not really reliant on that to be a way for me to make that much of a difference. But this flower seems to be repeating itself, so I might be able to sell it. So the first day of every season is gonna be probably just me screwing around with the farming. So we have rice, cranberries. Cranberries are amazing because look at this. They grow in 5 days and they yield every 2 days. This makes me, however, question what is the monetary value of this crop, considering how much do you have to pay for this. So blueberries so far turned out to be quite the disappointment as is. So yeah, it's it's really tempting for me to go all cranberries, but I'll probably get 16 of them. And the strange thing is that crops which I would not expect to be working as, for example, the cranberry bush, work as a cranberry bush. For example, if we take a look, okay, so eggplant, that's first one. That's okay, but artichoke, look at this. Artichoke regrowing, that's not how artichokes work. Then we have bok choy. Bok choy also produces every 5 days after it reaches maturity. Sweet potato does the same thing. Then we have grapes, okay, that's okay, but really, sweet potato and bok choy, that's so strange. I'll definitely go with the sweet potato, just due to the heavy increase in the price of the actual seed itself makes me think that it will be a decent investment. I'll definitely go with 8 of the artichokes. Then we will go with 8 eggplants. I'll definitely spend my money on the grapes, and I'll probably grab 16. And this is where the paranoia sets in, because I don't know if I should be planting these around one sprinkler, but then I won't be able to reach the sprinkler because of the vines, or if it will look like at the map where there's that house which has the vineyard, and you will be able to cross the grapes. One thing which is strange is how freaking expensive barley is. We're definitely gonna be purchasing some pumpkins because they are also necessary for the actual bundle. And the taro root, let's go with this starchy thing. And I was thinking I will grab also some beets. My idea is that beets should be able to be processed into sugar. We also have sugar cane, but I'm a sucker for punishment. I definitely want to grab basil, and we will need rice. It would be funny if this thing will actually work the same way as in Stardew Valley, where it needs to be constantly submerged underwater or close to a body of water in order for it to grow faster. That would be just the funniest thing ever. Now, we can do some actual flowers, and they might be planted, let's say, away from the large crop or the large scarecrow, but still it's a solid idea to try and get some of those as well. Now I still have some money left, so I'll go with additional pumpkins, because look at this, they take 13 days to reach maturity, and then they produce every 7 days. So really, even pumpkins work like this. I should heavily focus on pumpkins, because once I'll get the pumpkins as a potential harvest, and with that weird perk of mine where pumpkins are where the crops can grow faster, even if I would get few pumpkins ahead of the rest of them, putting them into like the preserve jars will probably make me a whole lot of money, which also raises the question if putting grapes into the actual kegs will be worth the money, considering how much do they cost just to be acquired. So lots of potential in here. I think I want to go with more bok choy, with more artichokes, and we can go with more eggplants. I'll probably still have to water all of these things, or most of these things. Oh no, I'm missing one. No! Oh man, the math kind of screwed me over. I didn't think I want to sell the cookies. I cannot sell the fly, so I'm some money short, which is most unfortunate. Can I sell you the crap which I just pulled out of your trash can? I don't think I'll be able to sell him fish. No, not willing to trade. Okay, it was worth a shot. So with all these things which I have just acquired, I have absolutely zero money left, and I just came across a branded woolly bear. Now the fall season should also have, same as spring and summer season, it's coconut season, and the coconut should look entirely different, and apparently it's better for me to just grab a whole lot of them and then sell them. So we will see about it. But we are seeing that there's also another landmark where if we donate enough stuff, I'm thinking it's maybe like 120 things or something, I might get a bed frame or a bed and some chair for the decoration of my home, because right now I have absolutely nothing in that house except of the kitchen cabinet and the fridge and the bed and the TV, which I was given by the lovely carpenters. So yeah, it's gonna be fun like that. Now, when it will come to the whole watering and all this other shebang, I'll have to think of something. Crap, I could have sold the goddamn peppers. Okay, and just to prove a point, I'll take these 2 pickled goods. I'll go sell the hot peppers in order to gain access to more of those things. Or did I not just donate this guy to the museum? Did I catch 2 of them? That would be awesome. Did I already donate a crab? Yes. So you're gonna get sold. I'll go and purchase those additional seeds. I don't think I'll be able to make that much of a dent with just the hot peppers, but at least you'll be able to see that I'm not making this stuff up about me not being able to get the money from the artisanal items at Sam's shop, which is kind of sad. I was really hoping that I would be actually able to sell the artisanal items to him directly. So you can see these things, no bueno. He's gonna only accept the actual hot peppers. So I guess that is what I'll have to go with. Do I want to go with, like, more cranberries even? Or do I want to go with... You know what, let's go with some beets and... I can get... Can I get the basil? That's 160. Yep, okay. And so now what will have to happen is that eventually, as I do manage to get even more of the sprinklers and I will be expanding to where the barn and the coop is, I'll have to relocate the barn and the coop to another location or maybe further down south so that I can actually accommodate all these things. Because, well, they will be definitely needed. Now, what will I want to put into the preserve jars is... You know what, let's go with the bell peppers. Like so. I'll be able to grab this. And I'm gonna try to make even more fertilizer. So I was able to get 7 plus the... 29. I definitely did not want to spend money on this because it would just kill me. I would not be able to afford as many things as I was able to. But considering the fact that the majority of the things which I'm donating into the shipping box are artisanal items of pretty damn decent value, I think I'll be able to tomorrow acquire even more things. So now... to the fun part of just like watering and doing all this work. And yeah, I'll probably shut up for a little bit in order to think this through, and then I will talk to you in a matter of seconds. I'll be able to get even more bee houses. I should probably do it, considering the fact that it takes 3 freaking days alone to make 1 honey, and I have literally 1 goddamn chest just dedicated to nothing but flowers. Okay, so 2 beehives. And I will take, we can cram in 3 flowers per one of those. So it would be better for me to, I don't know why corn is here. It'll be better for me to probably throw in, let's go with the roses. White hibiscus should be the most valuable forageable flower throughout the season of summer. I think I'll go with the 2 gardenias and 1 of this one so that I have higher quality honey produced. So roses, I really like the fact that you can also mix in different qualities of the same crop. That's actually quite nice. I really hope that they're gonna keep that as some sort of quality of life feature. I think it would be really, really neat. Yeah, I'll take probably both of you, and I want this to be over here. This trash to be over here. corn, I don't think it was that valuable when I tried to preserve it, so screw it. And we'll definitely... What do I need in order to make kegs? Wood, bronze bar, silver bar, and the scrap. Holy crap, that takes a lot of scrap. I'll be able to only make one keg, huh? Ah, that's fine. Rather have that one additional keg than no kegs at all. So we can cram in... I do have that star fruit, which I have been sitting on. So 3 gold star quality star fruit juices are gonna definitely be really nice. And yeah, now I'll deal with the watering and the fertilization. So I'll talk to you in a couple of seconds. Okay, so the reason why I haven't decided to start planting first the crops, which take the longest period of time to reach maturity, is probably logical. But it's also something which I feel like should be mentioned just due to the simple fact of how much it can make a difference. Because if it takes 13 days for the pumpkin bush to reach maturity, and I cannot believe that the pumpkins are not a single time crop, because let's say what about melons? We have already dealt with the melons. Melons do the same thing. They grow on the same vines, and you would potentially be able to get maybe even more melons out of one vine if the year would be longer, or if you would have access to like more seasons. I don't know, it's kind of confusing in that way. At least to me it is. I went with the cranberries, then with the beets, and then with the eggplant, so that I have like this beautiful hue of purple when it will reach maturity. The grapes are over here, pumpkins are over here, so theoretically I could have swapped the two, but screw it, it's too late. And so down here we're gonna have this nice green section for the artichokes and the rest of the stuff. Now the idea is gonna be that, damn it, do I have anything forageable which I can eat so that I don't run out of stamina? You know what, let's eat these flowers. They have somehow like a mixed response by the locals, or maybe it's the different flowers from the spring season. It doesn't really matter right now. I'll just need to have the stamina to finish this off. And so the idea will be to continue down this way and keep on planting the crops. With the idea of accommodating for the sprinklers. It's just that I will be the one responsible for actually watering everything. So we can go with the taro here. And I'll have to keep on repeating the process until the end of today. I'll try to plant as many crops as I potentially can. Don't know why the watering cans are not over here. It's kind of idiotic that way, but whatever. It is what it is. It's my own damn fault. So we are definitely ramping up the agriculture here at the farm. Still have some time to get even a few more things into the soil. But I really like this 15 times 15 grid because it will accommodate a whole lot of sprinklers, and I can totally get behind something like that. So what other seeds do I have? Let's go with the amaranth. And then the basil and this other stuff can be planted potentially tomorrow, if I won't manage to make it today. Or we can theoretically try to do the flowers tomorrow. I'm not sure. Do I have one more of those flowers? Damn it, I do not. The thing is, I'm super low on energy and it's super late, so I think I'll just say screw it for today. We're able to get at least one coffer. If I'll have enough money, I can potentially put in that bronze kelp essence upgrade at the lab, which will accommodate for the upgraded hay quality, which in return should increase the happiness of my cows in order for them to get more happier with me much faster, and hopefully that way I'll be able to make the milk which I so desperately need, because our town rank is still not where I need it to be, and I need it to be at level C in order for me to have access to winter seeds at Sam's shop, if I understand it correctly. So we are making 2,343 coral just from the farming. Majority of it is thanks to the actual artisanal items. So pineapple juice absolutely killing it, and pineapple jam and stuff like that. Diving, fishing, catching, awesome. So we know that today is a sunny day, which means additional watering, and tomorrow's forecast is sunny and clear, so I'll have to water too. And Coral Shopping is advertising things which I would want, but I cannot afford. So, fun stuff. Let's see. It's gonna take forever for these to be done, but theoretically today we should have 2 honeys. I should be able to put in more into the beehives afterwards. So fingers crossed it's going to be something nice, something useful. Something I can actually utilize. I'll put away the fertilizer right now because no need for it. So the watering. That'll be annoying until I'll fill in these slots with more sprinklers. But what I need to also keep in mind is the tall grass, which is so close to my crops, because that can lead to potentially them being destroyed, which I would be super unhappy about. So all of this needs to get cleared out, because there is still space for one more row of crops to be planted here. And theoretically, the edge can go to the flowers. I know that I can grow the flowers at the other side, but if I have the opportunity, then I'll just probably completely make the switch and have this sort of layout. I'll just have to wait for the weekend, which means till the next episode, for me to gain access to the traveling merchant items, which will allow me in return to buy... Yeah, I kind of screwed up here. Let's pretend like nobody saw that, even though everybody is just gonna see that on YouTube, because that's how this should work. So I'll have to wait for me to get a second guy like this, which is gonna be on Saturday or Sunday. So theoretically, maybe on both days if I'll have the money or if he will have access to the scarecrow. I'll definitely have to cut this grass because it's way too close. I don't like that. I'll put the beets in here so that they are nice next to one another. And then the basil can go down here. So the farm is starting to take shape. And the shape is of just a big chore. I don't think I'll be using fertilizer on the basil. And I still have room for the rice here. I'll probably have to chop down this tree because it's in my way and I want to see what's happening here. I'll have to cut down all this grass so that my crops will not get destroyed. I don't know how the mechanic works in this game, but definitely having your weeds growing too close to your crops is a big no-no usually. So let's clear all of this out. And once this has been taken care of, I'll be able to move on to the cows and the chicks. I'm really hoping that tomorrow will be the day when I'll start milking them. That would definitely help me out tremendously. Let's drink one jamu. This is awesome drink. I really love the fact that I so far only know how to receive it, and that's through doing commissions for the museum and so on and such, or potentially getting it from like a treasure chest or something, but I don't know the recipe for it. I really want to learn the goddamn recipe for it because it restores so much energy, it's ridiculous. So this has all been technically taken care of. We're starting to get to the edge of the farm here, which is kind of fun. So I definitely like to work from a corner and get to like the next thing, but if I'll mess around in private with the potential layout in second year, in order for me to have like potentially ideas for maybe 100 days in Coral Island or something, I don't know. I'll see what I'll try to focus this year's channel towards. I definitely want to keep making reviews. I want to keep making the comparison series. I want to see what I can do with the channel and where I can grow it, and your support of course means a whole lot to me. So I do appreciate the fact that we were able to reach such a fun milestone with the subscriber count and everything. So I'm super happy. Okay, so these can go all into the shipping bin. 1, 2, and I swear to God, I thought I had more. But pineapple juice is pineapple juice. I'll still take it. Rose honey, iris honey. Iris honey, okay, rose honey. Do we have iris? Iris, yes. This is just a basic one, but screw it. And we have also gardenia, or we can throw in daisies, or I can try to put in white hibiscus. Screw it. Let's do a comparison like this. So this will produce this. This will produce this. Now to the animal feed, because I'm quite sure I'll need to restock it. Yeah, you guys are still not mature, huh? I'm really hoping tomorrow is gonna be the day. And I do wonder if they will maintain their coloration, or if they're gonna potentially, some of them switch to the brown cows, or if I would know that I would have a brown cow just by the fact that... No! So what you were all just able to witness is the crash, and they're not frequent, but they do occur, and it's annoying. Trust me, it really is annoying, considering the fact that I had all this stuff already processed, and I will have to go and return to doing it all over again. So, pardon me for not going through all this talk again with you all. Instead, what I'll do is probably just skip ahead until we get to the point where I have processed all of these things. And I really do wonder if there will be a building which will be able to accommodate all these preserve jars and all these kegs, because I definitely want to have like an empire of these things, because that is truly how you make money in this game. So yeah, I'll have to redo all of this, so Man, that's annoying. But it's in early access. It's what you have to expect. Some of these things sometimes happen. Now, due to the fact that they're using Unreal Engine, I cannot actually say if it will completely disappear by the end of the development cycle. I mean, a crash can occur because something happens. So the least I'm doing is at least sending the crash reports to them so that they have some data to potentially work with, because let's face it, I have been doing nothing but one activity, and no, it does not include that weird website with black and yellow logo, but I was doing some IRL stuff, and then I was focusing on playing this so that I have the footage, and I kind of stopped playing the other games, so it's even questionable when this will make it to the channel. But I can tell you right now that I'm having blast with this game, and that's the important thing, because if I get a game and I have fun with it, that's what matters. So that's what video games are meant to be. Okay, so I'll therefore shut up, do all this work again, and I'll talk to you once all of this has been redone. Oh my god, my chickens are fully mature! Why do I keep interacting with the doors when there's a chicken egg? That's weird. So it takes much lesser amount of times for the chicks to reach maturity than to the cows. And I would really love it if you guys would actually give me access to those eggs. So we have obtained these guys on the 23rd. So it literally takes a week for the chicks to reach full maturity. It's the 2nd. Okay. That's good to know. And they're already happy with me, or semi-happy with me. And I'm literally trying to pick up those 2 eggs, but it's not gonna happen with those chickens all grouped up like that. So therefore, expectations are set up high. Why in the world am I interacting with the doors when there's an egg? Pick up. Okay, that was weird as hell. But we do have our first set of eggs, which means if I'll be able to craft that mayonnaise machine, if, that's a big if. First, I need to find it. And then I need to be able to identify what the hell it is, or how does it look like, or how does it operate. We don't have enough scrap. So I'll probably try to produce some more with the trash currently accessible to me. If that's gonna be possible, I might be able to make mayonnaise, and that will be another amazing set of I think I'll go with these two. Let's go with the white hibiscus. I just want to see how much of a value it can have when turned into honey, because apparently there's meant to be some super rare plant or flower that is accessible throughout this season, and that should be turned into actually honey itself, and should not be sold or given as a gift. So fun stuff, truly fun stuff. Okay, so it's this much time now. The fun thing is, I actually completely forgot about one important thing, and that's the fact that I did put in my pickaxe to be upgraded into the silver star quality, due to the glitch where at the blacksmith shop they keep asking you if you want to receive the retrieved tools. I could have had already like 4 sets of pickaxe, hoe, watering can, and all the other stuff. So I'm quite sure they're gonna try to fix this, and I just discovered a species of bug which I have not received before. So receive upgraded tool, silver pickaxe, here we go. Which means that the second pickaxe is gonna be put into the bin. And I can theoretically either roam around the map, look for forageables. Dragonfly is super valuable. I think it's like 150 or something. So man-faced stink bug. That's definitely new. I don't know if I want to spend the money on actually the silver kelp. And since tomorrow the shop is closed, let's just do the reasonable thing and, you know, purchase more seeds because there's not enough watering in the world. I'll go with additional 8. And yeah, I want to go with additional 8. The benefit is if I'll hold on to all these grapes and I'll only sell them in order for me to understand its monetary value, the benefit might be that throughout the entire season of winter, I'll have nothing to do but preserve and pickle these things. If I'll have enough of them, that is, of course. What do I want to go with? I think I'll go with the sweet potatoes. And I won't be able to afford the 8 of anything else because it's just too damn expensive. And I don't want to be selling the cookies, because these are like the only cookies which I so far came across in the mailbox. So what I can theoretically do, therefore, is go look for scavengeables, see what can be salvaged, drop it into the shipping bin, or hold on to these flowers for the potential of being turned into flowers. I do see a grasshopper. Nice. I did not get a grasshopper yet. I'll eat 2 of these candy things which I made out of all those seeds which I was able to get from chopping down the trees. The ocean cleanup activity was fun, but apparently there's still trash at the beach, so there goes something. But these flaming scallops are absolutely awesome. They do have a nice selling price. And now with the iron pickaxe, I would actually be able to even go through the silver floors of the mines. But unfortunately, because the golden section is still locked away, I would not be really able to do anything more down in the mines. So it's just about me getting now bronze, so that I have the mineral in its raw form and in its refined form in the bar form to actually have more kegs, more preserve jars, more whatever. Maple leaf cutter moth. Okay, these are some new things. So definitely the season is so far generous with some of the stuff which I'm able to interact with. The next thing which I definitely want to upgrade is the axe, but for that I'll need to save up cash, so that's gonna be kind of tricky at the start of a season like this, since I have absolutely no idea what's gonna happen once the winter rolls in. This is my first playthrough. I'm only trying to use the experience I have from 1,000 hours in Stardew Valley and like 200 hours in Portia or Sandrock combined and so on and such. So it's gonna be certainly interesting to see how well I'll be able to perform. Okay, so bugs. This one, no. This one, no. Yes, and yeah, the dragonfly can be shipped as well. I'll hold on to them. Yeah, let's sell them. Let's sell them for now. A lotus, I'm gonna hold on to so that I know what kind of monetary value it might potentially possess. I wanted to make the mail machine, right? So the ideal location for it would be probably over here, where the chickens are. And question is if I can cram in 3 eggs simultaneously. Okay, machine is now full, so we will have our mayonnaise eventually. And the idea here would be to theoretically set up this location for the next big scarecrow when we will have access to it. But it's gonna take some time. Question is if I want to keep this path in between so that then it will go over here like so. Theoretically I can kick out or get this cobble path relocated. Honestly, I have so much stone I can even like destroy this, sell this, or whatever, but I'm stingy and I want to hold on to this because if I don't have to make unnecessary expenses, why would I do that, right? Like, why would I have to waste additional stone to make even more of the same stuff? So let's prepare. You will be able to cover this location, which is absolutely important to me. And the watering is gonna be a nightmare. I'm telling you that right now. Well, that's fine. Pumpkins, grapes, and sweet potatoes. All done. I want to take a look if I can make fertilizer, if I'll need to chop down some trees in order to have sap. And I virtually do not have the trash necessary in order to keep making the fertilized compost ingredient. So that's unfortunate. So you guys go in here. You go in here, you go in here. I have theoretically enough seaweed to make the seaweed snack. Not sure if I want to use it though. I do have 14 glass theoretically, and I do have the 15 bronze to make the bee house. I can theoretically make 1 and 1. I'm a sucker for punishment, what can I tell you? Let's see, these 3. Can I fit in the beehive? No. So you'll go over here. Loving the music. I really hope that the soundtrack will eventually be accessible for purchase. It's great stuff if you are into like doing videos for video games and such. You never know what you might come across. And these soundtracks, they do have their beauty to them. I think I'll deal with the peppers this time. I know they are not as profitable as the star fruits, but if I'm being honest, I would rather turn the star fruit into the juice because it's more valuable at that point. So I'm just throwing in whatever I have, whatever I can pick up. 3 points of energy, it's only 9. Let's eat the diver snack, screw it. And let's take a look if there's any forageables, especially in the forest area by the entry to the mine. It was a good idea for me to consume that. I already have compost. I already see some species of butterfly. Atlas moth. Okay, this is the flower which I'm talking about. This thing is apparently super rare. I don't know if it also needs to be donated to the bundles. But if you turn it into honey, you will definitely make a lot of cash. So it's like the fairy rose equivalent. It's just weird because it's forageable. Usually the forageable things should not have the same monetary value if turned into artisanal item as the things which you actually have to purchase from a seed form, grow them out, and stuff like that. I'm starting to get tired. It's getting late. I can sell... let's see. You have not been donated. You have been donated. And this guy will go into the... either the bundle for the temple or something else. I'll have to take a look at what needs to be specifically donated right now. I don't have it in my mind. I honestly don't even remember all the things which go in Stardew Valley's bundles. I usually utilize Wiki in order to help myself out. Why in the world would I like torture myself with keeping so much information in my head? But I'm barely able to function as a human being as is. So you can be sold. One of you can be sold because we now have 2 of you. We do have some fertilizer possibilities, so let's take a look. If I'll be able to make at least 3 pieces. Fudge. Oh well, I'll use the fertilizer which I have for the pumpkins. I'm a sucker for punishment. And if I'll have higher quality pumpkins, it'll just benefit me in a great way. So we have these 3 buggers who will have to be dropped off. We have 17 mixed seeds or wild seeds which I'll be planting during the winter season. I have donated mostly forageable things, not that many artisanal items, so I'm not expecting to be making any sort of killing right now. But that's perfectly fine. We keep on expanding our agricultural process and putting in more of the artisanal things every day, so that's the benefit. 2,225 foraging, catching, so dragonfly, maple leafcutter moth is also expensive, and so is luna moth, so these are paying off quite nicely. So I made 3,038 corals, which is great. Let's see, how to be a farmer. My name is Jeff Smith, blah, blah, blah. I was raised. Now that fall's here, yeah, he's talking again about the festival, which I don't have any clue about. Tomorrow is going to be a sunny day, which means even more watering, and coral stars is this K-pop thingy. I'm not a fan of K-pop. I listen to weird combination of music. I either listen to like metal, or I listen to drum and bass or house music. So people are usually super confused about what to expect with me when it comes to my music taste. So already we have pickled bell pepper, blueberry jam, pickled okra, pineapple jam, and blackberry jam. So most valuable thing is the pineapple jam, of course, but that is to be expected. Double crop, nice. I can get used to the double crops. So today the shop is closed, so theoretically I can go into the mines in order to grab more bronze. I'll keep interacting with you fellas, and I'm really hoping that the cows have reached maturity. I won't be able to pick up this egg even if I like... Hold on. It's almost there. Pick up. Let them roam. Just for it to be funny, I'll take this. Wait, I only picked up... Oh yeah, because I need to drop it off over there, idiot. Yeah, nice. So it does take 2 freaking weeks for my moo-moos to reach maturity. And I need a bronze star quality. I honestly think I'll have to go to the lab in order to get that hay upgrade. Okay, great. So we have milk now. I can theoretically sell 1 and 1 just to know the price with which we're working with. Do I have skills for farming, ranching? No. But chance to harvest double animal products would be nice, and chance for animal feed to stay filled the next day is theoretically acceptable. But I wanted to go with befriending the animals faster. Unfortunately, we don't have more stuff for diving or catching, and especially for fishing. So that's unfortunate, and I need to deal with those 2 coral sites, which is why milk was such a high priority for me. Okay, so moo-moos and our chickens or our nuggets. Technically now they are chicken tenders and they are not nuggets. Damn it, I went with the wrong name for my chickens. I should change it. I still think it's cute. But anyhow, I'll water all of this and I'll talk to you in a couple of seconds, and probably we'll go into mines and diving too in order to try and get those resources which I so desperately require. Okay, so I have decided to put in the basic quality star fruit into the preserve jar because it's basic quality, so it doesn't really matter right now. We are going to be able to drop off these things at the museum. These things just so that I have the idea of what we're talking about price-wise when it comes to selling the raw animal produce, if it's worth it, or animal products. If it's even worth it, or if it's not worth it at all, if it's more valuable once you turn it into the artisanal items themselves. We do have bananas, we do have dragon fruits. I'm really wondering if I'll produce any higher quality dragon fruit, because it did take for the bananas and the rambutan to reach the higher quality of them growing at the bronze level. Only like the second season or so on and such. It was multiple factors which affected it. So theoretically, I can have the fossil node, the coffer opened. I can go process the bronze kelp essence. And then we can mess around with the potential of going into the ocean and the potential of going into the mines for the bronze. So let's see. Here we go for reasons that are processing the coffer. I should really also take a look at what our birthday boy likes. Okay, 10 trash. I would kill for the silver kelp. But since we're going to the museum, to the lab, if I'll get something valuable out of the fossil, I'll see what I'll spend the money on. But now it's just waiting game for me to get the better quality milk. You give me 1 bronze kelp. Oh man, okay. Issue is if I won't have the plastic BS that's turned into crap. I think I just screwed myself because I did not put in the bronze kelp essence, and I did purchase the silver kelp because I'm an idiot. So this is what I wanted to do, but now I don't have the money. God, I love myself. I'm an idiot. I got excited. What can I tell you? At least I caught the dragonfly. You know, theoretically, they can implement some sort of fun quest where you will have to follow the dogs or something to find out if they have like a pile of bones somewhere, and you'll find out that it's actually some fossil which the dogs discovered, and maybe they keep like stealing the bones from one another. So you have to find where it's gonna be located, and it would be like a fun little thing. It's just a concept, an idea. That these games have such a massive potential for them to implement content. It's ridiculous. That's why these games are also so popular. Okay, chestnut. Interesting. This really makes me wonder if I should go check out the temple to see what the hell am I supposed to be donating. I know I could theoretically just go into the wiki and find out immediately, but since I'm here already, I can theoretically take a route around the woods, and that might help me look at it. I just found a fig, and I think a fig needs to be actually donated, right? There's another chestnut. There's another fig. I'm definitely not regretting traveling through here right now. Definitely not. Also, the trash is... I'm not complaining about it. I'm complaining about it because I got it from a freaking coffer. But who knows? I don't know if there was a bug or something just flew away. I do see bugs here. Maple leaf cutter moth, and I do see another caterpillar. Anything else? Okay, so let's see if any of these things can be donated. So fall season. We do have the fig. We did already do pumpkin. I need to find the black something, and I'll have to get the rice. Rice should not be an issue. It's just question of time. Orchid, that's also a question of time until it reaches full maturity. So that'll be done. Now with the ocean bundle, we need to get into the deeper waters. Otherwise, I'm kind of screwed here. And for the winter season, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to find out. Okay, let's see if I'll be able to port myself to the farm. Let's see if I'll be able to port myself to the beach. Still confused as to why some of these locations work and some of them don't. Do you see a caterpillar? It's the saddleback, but there is also a bunch of cackles and mussels and whatnot. So I'll definitely take those to help with the financial situation. Coffer. Give me a fossil. Nice. They listened. They did what I asked them to do. Theoretically, what I can try to do, because last time I went diving, I kind of screwed up. I removed the anchor from where it was by the turtle, which is requesting the bronze star quality milk. I'll take definitely the mixed seeds, that's for sure. Fire scallops. Ooh, look at this location. Nice. Ornate coffer. Is that like a higher quality one? I don't care. Right now, I'm just happy that I found something. So I can relocate the anchor so that it's closer to where I want it to be. Oh my god, my heart skipped a beat when I saw the screen like for a second or so to freeze. But I think we're fairly close to the turtle, which is requesting the milk. So no issue there. Once I'll have the bronze milk, I'll also take the vortex bombs in order to clear out all those piles of junk there, so I don't have to do it manually and use up my stamina. Right now I get myself in this fun situation where I have so much crap in my inventory. I don't want to waste the trash. I definitely want to bring trash back home because I need the trash in order to make compost and in order to make those more advanced resources. that thing specifically over there. Okay, stone, I have a crap ton of, so I don't care about that. I can theoretically do this. I can theoretically do this. I can theoretically... fudge. Eat the mussel. I hate the fact that I have the items which can go into making the snack. But I need some weird space in my inventory in order to accommodate it. So I can theoretically leave the anchor where it is because we're so close to where I want it to be anyhow. And there's sea urchin. Now the thing is, I do have a lot of sea salt as well. I think I'll leave. We can still go mining for the bronze, and with the silver pickaxe, I think it's gonna be that much more fun. The thing is, I just do need to actually go to my farm and empty out my backpack because it's at the point where it's ridiculous. There's some caterpillar. My inventory is full. There's some moth too. I'll have to come back here. It's not that far from my farm. Still have time. I'll be able to get the flowers and the moth. It would be awesome. If I won't be, at least I tried. Okay. Lots of stuff to be shipped. Do I want to sell the fig? Probably should not do that. The coffers, this, these two, chestnut, this can go over here. How much trash do I have now in order to make the scrap? Hopefully enough. Blackberry jam, juice, pickled stuff. Yeah, we'll be making money today. Some of these are now empty, so they will require additional things to be thrown in. This is how you make your money, people. All these artisanal goodies. Now, what the hell am I gonna throw into those bins, right? You have some bell peppers. I do have star fruit. I do have rambutan, dragon fruit. I do have some blueberries. Okay, so is there an empty keg? Pineapple, starfruit juice. Still processing coffee. 2 blueberries. I'll probably hold on to that rambutan, but let's make some dragon fruit jello. Oh yeah, I wanted to process the bell peppers. I'll throw in anything at this point in order to keep getting that cash. Throw in this guy. Don't have the sand, which sucks. So we have chest, fossil. Bronze kelp, silver kelp. How much of the processed trash do I need to make a sprinkler? 10 of them. So we'll definitely have to wait here until this is done. Fast travel to the caverns. This one works. Let's see if I'll be able to grab at least whatever bronze. Honestly, I still don't know what is the best floor to go to and mine the resource out of, because the RNG in this game can work in many interesting ways. I'm looking for the potential of that ore vein being somewhere, but I don't see it, unfortunately. Let's deal with the slime. Let's actually try to hit it. I'll get attacked by the spider. Should not be standing in that slime. Spider fur for that bait. I don't even know. Do I have it? Okay, so I'm starting to notice that if I keep the bait equipped and I like leave the game or something and then I return to it, it actually keeps deleting my reserve. And on like the last episode or so, I did buy like 60 or so bait and I did have it equipped. And that's a big no-no to me, because the bait is definitely right now more worth it when you keep buying it, because you'll definitely get the return out of it, considering that even like the lower quality fish might still give you a decent return financially, but I don't know. If you're gonna keep losing the inventory item, kind of a big red flag to me. I think you would have to keep in mind that it will have to be unequipped at the end of the day before you go to sleep in order to not lose it potentially. Because imagine that you would have some sort of artifact or something equipped too. What would you do afterwards? I definitely want that coal, thank you very much. I kind of completely stopped smelting ore because I don't know, I think I have enough silver ore in order to upgrade those few more tools, but I kind of lack the motivation due to the mines being inaccessible on the lower floors. It kind of sucks because I would really like to utilize the better pickaxe in the silver levels, but if I'll keep coming across so much silver and not enough of the bronze ore, and that's gonna be tricky. I don't want to be using the Jamu as energy, so I'll probably just go 13. I need at least 15. Oh my god, I totally did not notice this hole. That's what she said. I don't know. If I'll be able to get the slime goop out of one of the slimes, I'll be able to make the slime snack, because I have 2 out of 3. Damn it to hell, there is some bronze here. I have to take a look at how much. Okay. Do not regret this choice, but I might regret the fact that I stayed here so long. Because I'm so exhausted, I will not be able to run back to the farm. And I'm guaranteeing you right now. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Settings, game speed, apply. I am not gonna be sleeping outside or collapsing because this guy refuses to cooperate with me. Not a chance. So I'll try to make it as far as I can before I collapse, and I hopefully won't lose too much of my valuable stuff. This is driving me nuts. Why does it work in one direction and not the other one? What the hell? Let's cut it through here. And when it's at 0.50, I think it stays there for a bit longer than it should. I don't think I'll make it to the home. Okay, I definitely made it thanks to the freaking exploit. I'm not proud of it. I do not recommend it. But it is what it is. I'm not perfect. And I only use it minimally. So I think this is a exceptional case. So nice amount of money from farming, foraging, ranching. So egg is worth 35, milk 125. Nice. Okay, so our last day, therefore, of the fall episode, number 1. Don't worry, there might be more. So Raphael is our birthday boy. So what does he love? What does he like? He loves black rose, fruit juice, golden pearl, onyx, sashimi, rainbow wool, and pink diamond. Pink diamond seems to be the most popular thing ever. Fruit juice, I will be able to probably accommodate that. He likes artisanal goods, cooked dishes, flowers, fruit, gems, and vegetables. So flowers would be our second option. But I'll go with the actual fruit juice. I just hope that I have something of like regular quality. Masked Detective Act 1, that's still the same thing, unfortunately. Okay, so where do I keep the slime goopy goop? I'll be able to be turned into this. And let's see. So this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. Sell this stone because I have 2 full stacks. This will be turned into bait if it will not disappear again from my inventory. Geodes I can hold on to. I'll need to go to the lab in order to process the bronze kelp essence. Okay, juice. I might have something here. I just don't know if it's pineapple. I don't know how I feel about giving him the pineapple. I do love me salt pineapple juice, especially of the gold quality. But sometimes sacrifices have to be made. Hot peppers go in here. You go over here so that I can water stuff. And once again, I'll water everything and then we will continue. Ooh, mayo. Mayo takes also quite a long time, as I've noticed. God damn it. Please don't make it that if I try to interact with items here, it assumes that I'm trying to leave. I don't find that funny. Okay. And not every day I get 4 eggs? Or is it just because he is literally standing on top of the egg? What the hell am I petting now? That was weird. Pick up. Come on. No! God damn it. That was punishing. Already, higher quality eggs. So expectations are high for higher quality milk. Do it! Just do it! Maybe if I pet them before I milk them. How's that for an idea? Come on, 1 bronze quality, 1 bronze quality, 1 bronze quality, 1 bronze quality. 1 bronze. Oh! Awesome! Love you long time. We're going ocean diving. Yeah, boy. I'm so ecstatic. I know you cannot tell, but this has been kind of the issue for a long time, so I'm happy it's gonna get removed, and I will have probably a brand new set of things that needs to be donated to the sea turtles residing at the deeper floors of the ocean. But I'm also hoping that I'll be able to access silver kelp more easily and therefore spam sprinklers like never before. Oh my god, this bok choy is growing so fast. So I need to finish with all these things. Thankfully, there's not that much of it. Energy-wise, it'll suck. But we will manage. I do wonder if I should upgrade the axe. I honestly don't see that much potential for it right now, just due to the fact that I don't know what the hardwood would be used for. If it would be necessary for upgrading the barn, if it would be necessary for upgrading the house, or some blueprint for some structure on the farm, hell yes. But in the current status, I just don't know. Where is this thing? Ball of goop. And then these candy thingies. Oh my god, I cannot believe it actually worked out and I got the damn milk. That's awesome. I'm so happy for that. So what I'll do is I'll port my way to the blacksmith shop, give the birthday boy his gift if he's there. If he's not there, that's gonna be a problem. Is this pineapple? Holy fudge, and that's a gold star quality pineapple juice. Oh, I don't know. It's worth 555. I think I'll give him a flower. Because every man wants to receive a flower on his birthday. If they tell you otherwise, they're lying. I'm not giving you a pineapple juice worth 555. Not a chance. I like you. I appreciate what you do for me. Not a chance in hell you're getting that kind of gift, though. I need to throw something into the preserve jar over there. Let's go with the damn dragon fruit. And please make a different coloration from green only. Okay, this is our birthday boy. For my birthday, you're thoughtful. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. What the hell is that? Okay, monarch caterpillar. We definitely have not donated that dude to the museum yet. Fudge. I do have the milk, but I did not take the explosives into the ocean, and I want to have the explosives for the ocean. Oh my god, it's still not opened. Open! Let me in! No! Come on! 9 a.m. Rise and shine. Oh, fudge. I know why. Because I'm an idiot, and I did not return it back to this setting. So let's pretend like nobody saw that. I'll be like, why the hell is this day 40 minutes long? Process coffers and whatnot. Ancient map. Nice. Green mask artifact. Granite. Pink crystal. A black opal. Now to the lab. Then to our home for the explosives. But museum. In between. Unless you are closed today, which would totally ruin my day. Process fossils. Gallimimus pelvis. Nice. Upgrade produce quality. There we go. 1250. So that'll be done. Now, off to the museum we go. We already have some trash. And then from the farm, I'll teleport myself to the beach, which works. Which will allow me to deal with the last location. Tiger barb. I just got another donation to the goddamn museum. So we are at 115. I think 120 is the next milestone. It'll just take time for me to find those things. And I know that there are more monuments for me to potentially discover and have access to, like next to the museum, but I need to be able to solve some riddles. And honestly, with how the teleportation works right now in the game, where it's either yay or nay, I don't know. Max, I've seen you fishing around the island. Here's recipe for sashimi. You can use any fish. That's awesome, but also that raises a weird concern that if I'll have something rare in the fridge, what are the chances that the rare thing in the fridge is gonna be turned into sashimi by accident? Wink, wink. 4 of these vortex explosives. There's no chance in hell you're staying behind. Let me tell you that right now. Do I have anything that I can use for stamina? No, because I don't have the tree seeds. Okay, screw it. I do have that potion for the ocean. And we are going diving. We're gonna do this. We're gonna finalize the 20 locations and hopefully gain access to the deeper portion of the ocean and get that silver kelp and get access to those additional sea critters which need to be donated to the bundle. So here you go, mister. Enjoy your milk. I don't know how you drink it under the water, but it's not my problem. So, lots of locations for the bombs. Don't know if it can destroy the sea kelp. But I'm hoping I'll find what I need in here. In order to clear out those 2 spots. Because if I find out that I have been missing some other location too, I'll flip. But I swear to God, I have gone through the entire ocean floor now. Actually, I'm surprised I still have not uncovered what I need to uncover. Come on. Goes one. Do have enough energy restorational potions accessible. Seems like the bronze kelp is not destroyed by the bomb. Are you seriously telling me that there's only one of these 2? Or maybe this will actually open up the path over there, which will lead me to the next location. Drink it. I don't care that it's 12:40. That's still plenty of time for me to burn through the entire energy bar. So I'm doing the trash because I want the plastic for processing. Okay, so this has been opened up. Wonder where it's gonna lead me to. This is the last one out of the 20. Man, this is such a milestone thing. We have been stuck on this for quite a while. So I'm super happy that this is working out. Even though it doesn't seem like it, I'm super happy. Some sea urchin. And we will have to find our way to that deeper ocean. So definitely a great thing. Definitely worth the hassle that it did put me through. All the preparation that has gone into it, all the work, all the resources. But seriously, if I would be able to start making my own goddamn sprinklers, that will absolutely be a game changer. No, you're not gonna escape. I need whatever I can grab. Fortunately, I'm not having luck discovering the goddamn solar cell. I still don't know what's it called. All this time, and I still don't know. Where can it be? There it goes. So that goes to our count of 20. So now we need to find the access to the deeper depths. I do wonder if in the lower floors there can be potentially species which can attack you. So you would like have to defend yourself. Because I have no idea where I can catch the great white shark or the hammerhead shark. So this has been done. I don't care about this guy. I do care about this guy. Okay, let's see. So this is now pulling back. Does that open that or... Okay, we're gonna have to find a way where the hell that was. Because I have an idea, but I'm not sure if it's the right kind of idea. Also, ooh, I do have the sea snack, so I'll rather use the sea snack rather than Jamu. Because Jamu is just... let's grab you. So it was by that seahorse temple. Right now, I'm not really sure. I think I'll have to relocate the anchor again. Still have time. Urchins, so I'll take those. Urchins. And blood clam. I'll take whatever in order to help me out. I don't know if it was somewhere in that direction. Take the bronze kelp, because you just don't know. 8-legged star. No, not here. I'm burning daylight. We're gonna have nighttime soon. Really have to find this way. Okay, a cutscene. There's a mermaid. There are mermaidians. Denali. Ha ha ha. Mwah. Huh. Oh goddess, it really is a human. A swimming one at that. You in the meat suit approach. Meat suit? You have a lot to explain, human. Yeah, that's right. We're royal scouts from the merfolk kingdom and we demand answers. How is it you can operate our devices? How do you use it to heal sick coral and remove that disgusting sticky human goo? How did you make the root of the coral tree retreat back? How? Denali, enough. We shall start over. My name is Agong, and this is Denali. We're merfolk from the merfolk kingdom. Now, about those questions Denali asked earlier. Where do you guys have gills? How do you breathe underwater? I see. The one named Length appears to be responsible for most of this. We paid no mind to the super coral since they appeared many years ago. But our modified device, they're unexpected. We saw no such things right until the dark sticky goo entered the waters. Humans from Coral Island, thank you for your cooperation. Denali, we must head back and report this. Wait, our report is still incomplete. I demand you give us your name, human. Max. Honorific Max, this isn't over. I still have questions for you. Farewell. Okay, the question is if we're close to... Yeah, I think we're close to where I'm meant to go. This trash was not there. And now the question is if I'll be able to go into that deeper water, relocate my anchor, if my diver suit is going to be able to survive this. Should I start looking for silver kelp immediately? Okay, that was ridiculously fast find of the monument here. Probably I'll have to clear out... Okay, silver kelp, I already see it. Probably should have killed some of the explosives for here. Okay, cherry stone clam. 3 of them. Probably next time I return here, I'll have more luck with the silver kelp. Because right now, there's just so much trash, everything is being blocked. I'll have to keep digging through all this stuff in order to clear path. And this place is trash. Yeah, I see it's blocked, but the site has this sort of weird range of where it interacts with the trash and where it ignores the trash. That's a lot of silver kelp. I do wonder what's the reward for clearing out those initial 20 slots. Double kelp. Oh my god, how far do I have to go? The most inconvenient place. Low stamina. Crap, I don't have enough of the seaweed. I don't want to eat the fish taco, man. The energy which I would recover is absolutely ridiculous. I think I'll eat the duck mussel. I'll eat these 4. And, yeah. Wow. So I'm super excited that this worked out. I'll have to find 2 more of those solar thingies. But overall, a great start to the fall season. Finally, even though I experienced another crash, so far the fall season has caused the most crashes of them all. So that's gonna be interesting. I don't know if I'll be able to replicate it somehow. I have only 1 save file, so if anything would go corrupt, I'm kind of screwed. And it took like over 20 hours just to get to this point of playing the game. So that will be an interesting idea for me to try and replicate it. But yeah, like for example, the 100-day videos, they take quite a long time to assemble. Wow, that's new. Shimmering coffer. Where the hell does this thing go? That was strange. Okay, we have almost 11 p.m. I unfortunately do think that I'll have to clear out all of this in order to gain access to the deeper ports of the ocean. And I'll eat the goddamn cookies in order to keep clearing this out, with the hopes that in those last 20 seconds I'll discover the last essence but it might not happen. I did at least come across the silver kelp, and we did manage to deal with those damn locations. Follow the retreated route, so we still have something to do. So yeah, this is gonna be it for the episode. If you did like it, give it a big thumbs up. Helps a lot with the algorithm. If you have any tips, advice, comments, questions for this game, Stardew Valley, or any of the other farmer simulators, I can probably provide you with some feedback, which is always a nice thing. So yeah, I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I'll see you all at the next one. Thank you all, and bye bye for now.